We watched Mortal Kombat, the movie.
Yes.
That came out last year in 2021.
I could get the double pack of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl for $120.
That's normal full price.
Why?
That's retarded.
Sorry. Mortal Kombat.
It is a movie.
It is.
It is an adaptation, sort of.
As we discussed, it is possibly one of the best video game adaptations.
Yeah, no joke. It's it feels weird because there isn't much to say. It's just like actually a halfway competent movie. More than anything else, it's not, oh, it has such a deep understanding of Mortal Kombat lore. It's like, nah, it's just a decent movie. More than anything else, it
looks really good.
For the most part, yeah. There's some stuff that's kind of rough, but
simply animation or CG. Yeah. But
the when they do opt for physical props and sets, it's really good. Particularly hats. The opening. That and hats. The hats are nice.
Hats, practical hats.
Thor Love and Thunder moment.
They took a big friggin' wok and put it on his head, and then he throws it.
Yeah, basically, that's what this movie is. It's a halfway decent movie. It's nothing incredible, but it focuses on being watchable and fun more than it does on being a thing about video games, or like, it's not even trying to be meta. It references a couple of memes. You know, it does its self-referential stuff. Like, they have a remake.
Flawless victory.
Yeah, like, they reference the game stuff, and it's goofy, but I kind of love it. There's the only stuff in this movie that doesn't take itself seriously is Kano being like, wow, look at all these fucking monks, and just doing a very big oopsie-doop. Like, that's it. Like, everything else is like, all right, this is a world, like, let's just run with it. And that's the thing, I think, for me that makes it more watchable than anything else, is like, I'll watch the stupidest shit as long as it takes itself seriously. I don't like the wink and a nod. Look at how crazy this is. Like, just, if you don't like your own concept, why are you doing it? If you think it's dumb and stupid, why are you doing it? Like,
why do you expect us to like it if you don't like it?
Like, it's just, yeah, like, this is clearly not the best film in the world. It's not really intending to be. It has, for the most part, pretty good choreography, a couple of really cool fights, some decent acting, nothing incredible, and, like, it looks pretty good, and it sounds good. That's, like, all it needs to be.
What's your favorite kill?
Okay, the hat as a table saw is fucking great, but
that was mine.
There's no fight around it, so the fight is lame, but the kill is cool.
The kill is so cool. It's my favorite kill.
I have to say the final fight between Scorpion and Sub-Zero, like, it's either that or the opening fight. Like, when I watch this in theaters, and it's been the same thought I've had since then, is the parts of the movie that are high effort are really high effort. The two actors playing Scorpion and Sub-Zero, I don't remember his name, and I would butcher it if I try to say it anyway, but the actor playing Scorpion, he is like a legendary martial arts actor. He's phenomenal. He's fucking killing it with like a really lame script. Like, that stuff is great. The opening 10 minutes set in the past is, if the whole movie was like that, I would be nutting all over the place. It's so good. It visually looks good. It takes itself seriously. The choreography is phenomenal in that section, more than any other section.
I love the attention to detail. Like, it's just a family chilling out. Mom's gardening. Dad goes down to the well to get water. And Mom leaves her little gardening tool in the garden where she was working to go do whatever.
I'm going to tie it to a rope and put it in his head.
Yeah, and Scorpion just picks up a rope and the gardening tool and starts spinning it around like a blade, a blender. It's so cool.
It's so good. It just, yeah. I said while we were watching it, like, as soon as the opening title card hits, like, if you cut it there, that would be the best fan film ever put to, like, to film. It's great. And it just goes downhill from there. It's not like it ever hits the dumpster or anything. It's just definitely that's more up my alley. And the finale gets closer to that because they're fighting in really cool samurai ninja garb, but also they're in a gym that's frozen over. It just seems that that's the silly bit because it's the final serious confrontation between these two bloodlines, and so it's so serious. It's like we are in a frozen over octagon. Like, I get it because our main character is an MMA fighter and it's his gym, but like, I don't know. And that's my other.
I noticed that the first time I watched it in the theater, I was like, it's kind of like a variant map.
Yeah.
Like from the games, because we've already had a fight in this octagon, and now they come back, but it's the frozen octagon.
Oh my gosh. It's in night mode. Yeah. My other, I think, major gripe with this is the pro tag is boring. Not just because we need a boring pro tag, but like, he's an original character, and I don't think you needed to do that at all. The actor is fine. He's doing fine. He's cool. He fights well, but like, the character is abundantly bland. Just he's the descendant of Scorpion. Rah! It's like, if I was gonna do a rewrite of this script and tweak it the way I wanted it, because I'm one of those assholes. Like, why doesn't he become Scorpion? The fuck? If you're gonna do weird bloodline shit, why doesn't Scorpion take over his body and be like Ghost Rider, or he just gets the skill set or some shit? Like, the fact that they're two different characters, because we're interested in Scorpion and Sub-Zero because those are the faces of the franchise. They always have been and they always will be. And then we just have this new original character that's our main character we're supposed to care about, but it's like, but Scorpion's right there.
Yeah.
And you're tangentially related to him, but I don't care. I want to watch Scorpion. So, like, there's ways you could have tweaked it to make it not so dumb.
He only growls "get over here" once, and it's a really good growl.
It does sound really good, but it's the only line he speaks in English, which makes it stand out as really stupid. It's funny. But it's like, he doesn't speak English. Why is he saying it in English other than for the meme?
Because it's fun.
Still, I don't know. It's good. It's all right. This is the type of movie you'll watch with a couple of beers and some buddies to go, ooh, that was nasty. And then you forget about it the next day. And that's fine. That's what Mortal Kombat is as a game series. Like, no one, that I know of anyways, thinks Mortal Kombat is the best thing ever done. It's like, they're really good fighting games. Sometimes they have interesting stories. That's about it. And you play them with your buddies. Like, so that's fine. There's nothing, you don't need to do anything more than that. You could take a more story-heavy approach, which I think is what the animated movies do. I've only seen the first one, but that seems to be the impression I'm getting, is they do a lot more lore story stuff, which is up my alley. Or you can just make it wall-to-wall fighting, which would be retarded, but you could do that too. And this movie just kind of hits a weird spot in the middle. But, like, it works.
I like this one a lot.
It's good. It's good. For a video game movie, that's, like, the best thing on the planet. It's a competent movie. Most of them aren't. So, like...
So we just did the best movie we're ever going to review, probably, on this show.
So far, yeah.
At least for a long time.
I mean, you know what? Maybe
Last of Us is good.
Maybe the Mario movie will come out and just have its massive schlong and be like, look at me, I'm good, except Chris Pratt. Because that's what it looks like.
I think that's what it's going to be. I think I'm going to have to shush you on hating on Chris Pratt, because the rest of the movie's going to be pretty freaking good.
It's gonna be weird. Yeah, no, I definitely think if The Last of Us continues on the path it's on, it's our trifecta is gonna be Mortal Kombat, Cyberpunk, Edge Runners, Mario, and
Last of Us.
That's the weirdest mixture of stuff, but it works.
And then maybe Tomb Raider.
Maybe. What? Not Uncharted? You didn't love Uncharted to your undying breath.
I was not allowed to drink during Uncharted.
Well, wait, you weren't? Why were you watching it in the morning?
No, I was in the theater that had no booze.
That's disappointing.
Quite.
That's so lame. I saw that with booze. I saw Sonic with booze. Both Sonics, actually. They really helped with those movies.
Yeah, it did.
Anywho,